And we're underway in Parma. Claky George, straight down into the hands of Aramuzzo. Show vast improvement, but he wants to see his players fight for those shirts, knowing how well the pathway is beginning to fire. But this is the catch and drive beginning to fire. This is Kelsey Jones at the back of the maul. This is the maul down on the floor, and it's the try. Georgia Evans as it comes up with the ball, and Wales have got the first score in Parma. Let's have another little look at this. There's a debate as to whether this is actually Kate Williams who's finished this versus Georgia Evans. Bevan waits.
Yes, please.
Evans is going to carry into the Italian fly half. Then it's there for Bevan. Shoots it back for George. Oh, and the charge down, and it's gone right out to the left side. Is this going to work out as Jones puts some gas on it? Need to cut in field, Neumann.
No, well done.
Shot off at 90 degrees from the charge down. You don't often see that. Then it's back with Bevan. George to clear. She's gone straight downfield. Ostuni Manuzzi right underneath it. Dinker on her inside. She's just going to get around Joyce. That was decent, up to the 10-metre line. Options left and right for Stefan. Duca. Charging on through, Jordana Duca. Second for carries across the championship. Gets it away for Veronese, who will find Stefan on the shoulder. The support play, the offload game, beautiful from the Italians. And they finally get their reply on the board. Under the post goes Sofia Stefan. Will tick on. Tirani. It'll smuggle away between the second rows, Tunasi and Duca. Tunasi, who had to make do with a bench spot.
Then onto the ball.
Bethan Lewis has been pinged. She's 2 from 2 so far. Knocking over a penalty.
Right here.
Penalty advantage now being played. It's pick and go time from the Welsh as they go in search of that Italian line. Advantage still being played. Peirce has a look. The pick, the drive, looking for the line, getting there. Gwendolyn Peirce.
That was simple but effective from Wales. At no point does Ciara Bevan want this ball. She knows exactly what her forwards are capable of. The backs are not waiting, they know what's coming.
Saye, Duca. Stefan Formandia. Left it really late to get it to Scorbini, but she did well to hold on to it, bearing in mind she was being hit in the process. 91st cap for Michaela Sillery, and it's another 3 points. 3 from 3, 100% so far this afternoon, and Italy are back in front. Improvisation from the Italians was strong. Muzzo looks to have been clattered in that hit, but it's Saye now playing Manini. It's loose again. Granzotto couldn't get near it.
Tackle off the ball.
Tap down from Giordano. Manini. Tackle from Callender. Felled her like a giant oak tree. Tunasi running with great strength. Georgia Evans straight back on her feet to try and compete for it. Scorbini.
No.
Duca gets through so much work. Second for carries across the championship with 48. Albeit coming into this weekend, Aoife Wafer was on 70, but 11 carries already for Duca. Tunasi, or they might have had a bit of room on the outside there. They stepped on the inside of Hannah Jones, which gave her the opportunity to shut that down. But now Medea, the big one, Granzotto for the corner. Francesca Granzotto! She thinks she's got it. Is that Italy's second try? Ticking over by Michaela Sillery. It allows them to open up a 6-point advantage. But a beautiful finish from the replacement Granzotto. So Sarah Cox checking.
Yes.
With our TMO, Andrew McMenemy. As to whether Granzotto has got this. We can have a little jog over to the big screen. Up the step count, Sarah Cox. Oh. That looks the business, doesn't it? Is there a foot in touch behind?
Both Welsh players tackling too high. There's only one winner. All she had to do was dive in.
Come on.
Italy are going with a quick tap move here. Stefan plays it away. Tunasi just stopped short. Quick pick. Oh, and they get a score! Silvia Tirani punches the air for Italy. They get their third on the board from the quick tap and the recycle.
For 3 or 4 meters, you can see there, they hit up the weak shoulders. Quick recycle of the ball, pick and go. Wales is sleeping a little bit.
Tunasi on the wraparound. Big into contact.
No,
Rigoni had
you're
come
too long.
right forward, knowing how much Tunasi loves the offload game.
No, you're not
Then it's
ball,
Veronese.
You're on
Duca
ball, you're on
waits
ball.
alongside Scorbini. It is Duca, driven on by the open side. Stefan has a look. Gets it up. Tunasi again, trying to free the ball over the top. To ground it goes. Ostuni Manuzzi just wants to try and cut through the gap herself. It's far too easy. Far, far too easy for Vittoria Ostuni Manuzzi. It's a 4th try and a bonus point score for Italy.
The long pass, and she thinks about it and then no, I've got this. She absolutely hits the gas, slices through 2 tackles.
Just running out of room, finding the touchline, not with something to finish. Goodness, that was a huge hit, a huge charge from Natalia John to shut that down. Rigoni, the late one for Medea, but that's gone forwards. But we're coming back for the penalty.
I've already got that as a...
So it might be. It is the shot from Natalia John. So she's already awarded the penalty for it, so it's now a case of sanction, which means they'll be looking at the cards. Just running out of room, finding the touchline, not with something to finish. Goodness, that was a huge hit, a huge charge from Natalia John to shut that down. Rigoni, the late one for Medea, but that's gone forwards.
For us, it meets that yellow card threshold, so that will go off.
So there is the decision. Wales will see off the mat.
Let the ball come, she's stuck there.
Width, Medea, big one over the top. Muzzo to try and get in, but the Welsh have smothered that well. Not quite managed to find the touchline though, and then the little pick and go. Granzotto may have got there. It's a brace of tries for replacement Francesca Granzotto. It's another huge wind-up pass to find the width from Medea. Muzzo couldn't get there, but Granzotto could. Italy really building the score to conclude on the field.
Have a clear grounding. We just want to make sure that there's no foot in touch.
I don't mean just in terms of being
on-field try, check and touch.
The character in the middle, but she's you can just tell at points she's encouraging the best out of her less experienced assistants. Granzotto. Oh, she's got it. She loves the squeaky ones in the corner.
Very tight.
Yeah,
Okay, Cox,
Cox
I've
is
got a
clear.
decision for you. You can stick with your on-field decision and award the try.
On-field decision, we'll award the try.
She was clear with the touchdown. We just had to check that foot on the outside, but...
Wanted a response from his players. Has he seen it? Italy in control again. Bitonci has come to the aid of whether this is going to be played. Medea, ball back inside. Aramuzzo won't be touched. Italy triumphant, glorious.
That Medea, just what a magician she's been at 10 today. Everything seems to just come through.
A picture-perfect end to the match for Italy. It's their first win over Wales in 3 years.